Hello everyone, it is Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, back with another video. I guess what they say, a video a day keeps the doctor away, because I've made a video on Tuesday, Wednesday, and now today. We've just been getting loads of information, and we got some more great information that was sent to me by a few different people. You're seeing all their names on screen right now, so thank you to everyone who keeps sending me all these different links and news articles, because it's great when I just wake up in the morning and I have like 20 Twitter notifications from people sending me stuff. It really is amazing, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. But basically, as you can see by the title, we've gotten the name for the opening and the ending, and there's clearly there's a theme for the opening and ending, and the names are very similar, the song names, and we're going to discuss that. And then also, potentially, and again, this ties into the spoilers, so if you don't want any episode spoilers, I will give you a heads up when I'm transitioning from the opening and ending discussion to the, potentially Yuri using a new deck, and that, again, it's potential. It's not confirmed, but I will give you a warning in case you just want to hear about the opening and ending names, and you do not want to hear about the spoilers in any way. So, we're going to get right to it. Thank you to Speedroid Knight for posting this on Tumblr, and again, thank you to everyone for sending me this information. And here it is. So, the new Arc 5 opening and ending. The new opening, the name is Pendulum Beat, and the new ending is Dashing Pendulum. So, I don't think any opening and ending have ever corresponded this way where the names are so similar. I mean, they're literally one word off, beat and dashing. That's the only difference here. So, clearly the pendulum is going to play a huge factor in Arc 5, in the final arc. Now, there's just been a lot of theories, and I want you guys to let me down below. What do you think the pendulum really is? We know Yugioh gave it to Yugioh. We know it turned Yugioh's monster cards into pendulum monsters, and that created pendulum summoning. There's gotta be more to this, and clearly the pendulum is going to be a massive, massive talking point and play a massive role down this final stretch, because usually the name of the opening and the name of the ending in some way can kind of relate to what's going on in the story. That just usually is the case for every Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening and ending. So what do you guys think the pendulum represents? Again, the final openings, especially in almost every Yu-Gi-Oh! Have been some of my favorite. High expectations for these guys, but I am confident that they will come through. So, and for the ending, hopefully the ending is really great as well. The music, the openings and endings in Arc 5 have been phenomenal, so I really hope that they do finish on a strong note. I will be reacting to those for my first time in a video with you guys like I did for the 5th opening and ending, so I'm excited for that, and that will probably be in like October. That's probably in like a month, so that's definitely something to look forward to. Now I'm going to transfer over to another piece of news. If you do not want any spoilers on the upcoming episodes, click off now. Thank you for watching. 3, 2, 1, here it is. And by the way, in the beginning I said it's not confirmed. It pretty much is confirmed. I said it's not confirmed out of respect for people who don't want to know this, because if I said it was confirmed, then they're going to know Yuri was using a different deck and not his normal deck. So that's why I said that. So, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization, in a surprise twist, Yuri turns into a full-on TV ad. And Yuri is the one using the Academia Honor Student deck against Asuka. And the deck is apparently Structure Deck R3 Machine Dragon Revolt. And here are the shown cards. You can read them yourselves, but, Ancient Gear, you immediately think Kronos. You immediately think Dr. Crowler. That is exactly who this deck is. I'm pretty sure he's used Ancient Gear Catapult even. I know he's used Gadget Golem and Ultimate Gear Golem. So this is interesting, and I'm going to get into this, what my thoughts on that, and I want to hear your thoughts on that Yuri's not using his normal deck. Asuka has a new monster as well, Cyber Angel Nasadia. It's named after Nasadia Suikta, the Hymn of Creation, one of the hymns in the Rig Veda, the ancient Vedic hymns. The particular hymn deals with the creation of the universe. So a lot of big words there, but what you need to know is that it's the hymn of creation. So is there anything more there? Besides a cool reference, probably not. I doubt Asuka is going to be given a role where she has a monster that created the world or something like that, but it's still a pretty cool reference. Now, what do I think about this Yuri situation? I'm not a huge fan of it. First of all, I think it's really cool that he is going to be using some of the cards that Kronos uses, or they'll be in his deck. We don't know if he's going to use, all these Ancient Gears. I doubt he will. But if he uses Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, that would be awesome. And maybe we'll even see or hear a Kronos-type reference, which would be really really, really cool. Maybe we'll see him like watching with the doctor or something like that from like an above ledge. Like that would be awesome. What I don't like is that we have not seen Yuri enough. And we've seen him duel Yugioh, but we barely saw any cards in that duel besides his main dragon and Predator Plant, Fly Hell, and Moldane Appendosaur, which we saw both of those cards again when he dueled the GX students. We saw a couple of Trap and Magic cards, I believe, and we saw Star Venom again in that duel. We just haven't seen his deck enough, so if he had dueled like 6 times by now, or if this was Yugioh, I'd say, yeah, this is awesome. I'd love to see him use a deck from GX. But because we just have not seen enough of regular Yuri, I'm not a big fan of it. Now, if he duels with Asuka with this deck, and then when he duels Yugioh, he uses his own deck, I wouldn't hate that. I think it's cool that they are going to use a deck like Kronos had, or played, like I said earlier in the in this rant, but I just don't like how it's kind of, I would have rather seen maybe Asuka play this deck. I don't know, I would have just liked to see them both play their regular decks, honestly. But, you know, I always look at the positive side of things, and it will be cool to see Kronos' deck in action again, I suppose. But you guys let me know, what do you think of this? What do you think the pendulum reference means? What is the pendulum? And any predictions you have for the upcoming episodes. I think the next few episodes are really cool. If you haven't watched it, you can go to my channel. The summaries came out for 123, 24, 25, and 26. They are on my channel. I kind of analyze them myself. Please feel free to watch that video if you haven't already. Leave a comment on there. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, which if we get more news tomorrow, maybe it'll be tomorrow, or it will be the 123 cast list on Saturday. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.